Welcome, Timmy G show. Hope y'all doing good. Hope you're enjoying the new year. Not much has changed, except it's a new year and we all got to go back to work and we look forward to time off. But hello, all my visitors. Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing good, baby. Remember, do something good for somebody, make you feel good, make them feel good. Everybody's gonna feel good, baby. Let's see, what was I gonna start the show with? It's been a while since I did a show. It's been, man, last show I did was on the 1st. And usually I did a lot of shows, but I haven't actually done, well, today's like the 14th, I think. I'm not sure. But it's been, man, 2 weeks. I don't think I've gone 2 weeks without doing a little show. But anyway, it's the same old COVID, you know what I mean? But what are we going to talk about today, babe? Oh, last episode when I was talking about the Jameson IPA edition, I said it was finished in IPA bottles, the whiskey, but I meant barrels. I said bottles, but I meant barrels. So it's actually whiskey that's finished in draft beer barrels. And it was good. And then, like I said, I was going to save my rating for this time. I'm going to give that an 8, solid 8. No stickiness, no sugary. It tastes like Jameson and with some hops, I like it. It's good. I don't know if I would buy the big bottle, but somebody saw me do the screwball whiskey one, and I got that for Christmas. It's just, man, very sugary. I think I gave it a 5.5 when I came back. But anyway, I want to make sure that everybody is wearing their mask, baby. Wear your mask. Protect me. Wear your mask. I'll protect you. Man, it's so crazy, all the things you hear about. Oh, don't forget Thug Patrol. Always on Thug Patrol. 24/7, baby. Coming to get you. Yeah, it's like they say all these shots are available, and then supposedly you can get, like, out of the one vial, you can get like 3 shots out of it. And some of the people are getting 1 shot, they're tossing the vial. I'm like, why are you guys doing this? Somebody could be taking that, but it's just not organized. Just like anything else the government does, it's not organized. You gotta stay organized, baby, because if you ain't organized, you might as, it's like going swimming in a shark pool blindfolded. You know what I mean? You don't know what, snap, you're gone, baby. Oh, man. But yeah, get out there, help the elderly, help the vets, help the homeless. Man, the only thing I don't like about the homeless is they don't clean up their crap. There's just garbage laying everywhere. I understand you collect things and you have some belongings. But what about all the food and the trash and the wrappers? I mean, if I was homeless, man, at least I would keep all this stuff in a bag, and once in a while I would take it down and throw it in somebody's dumpster. Man, don't litter. I mean, I want to help you guys, but don't litter. Be responsible. Man. Anyway, hope y'all doing good. I got a fortune cookie. Let's see what my fortune is. All right. Today's fortune. Looking forward to meeting you. Diabetes. Oh man, that's messed up. That is messed up. You know, one time I went to the doctor and I got, you know, how they draw blood so they can test for things. So I go to this place and I think it was like cholesterol or something. But the guy's taking my blood. He's, do you have diabetes? And I said, no, not yet. I'm working on it. You know? Oh man, it's just one of those things. But I want to show you some photos. I'm working on a theme song. It took me a week to find. I had some recording equipment, and I finally found it. Man, but the only thing I didn't find the power plugs to it, you know. So I'm like, oh, this stuff's useless without the cords, and I don't want to, you know, I want to use the stuff that's appropriate for it. So I just found the cords. So hopefully, within the next couple episodes, I'm gonna have me a little theme song. That would be so cool. No sponsors yet. Yeah, we don't need none. Well, what I wanted to show you, I saw this thing on the news, and it really got to me. It got to me. So here's the first photo. This is a photo of a healthy set of lungs. Healthy set of lungs. Next photo, let's switch it while you're watching. This is smoker's lungs. The black that you see is the oxygen. Okay, the next photo is COVID lungs. Man, you can see there's not much oxygen. But COVID doesn't, you know, I mean, when you look at the three in a row, let me shut off this light real quick. When you look at all three in a row, you got healthy, you got smokers, you got COVID. Oh, you got me at the rally at the Capitol. Oh. Anyway, the COVID, they were saying, hey, we don't know. We don't know if this is reversible. It's just going to heal itself. It's still unknown. It's known. It's new to everybody. So, but those are the people that get the COVID lungs. Not everybody gets COVID and it attacks their respiratory system. It attacks other things. So, man, it's scary. I mean, I've been smoking. I say, oh, there's Tim's lungs. There's healthy lungs. There's Tim's lungs. And, oh, my God, there's COVID lungs. That's crazy. Man, when I saw that, and they said they don't know if it's reversible. They don't know if the treatment is adding to it. Oh, I'm like, oh, man, it's just bizarre. But, yeah, those thugs going to Capitol Hill. Man, I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. And here comes all these people coming. Oh, man, come on, man. Man, you guys are just as bad, if not worse, than all the other frickin' rioters and nugget lickers. That's what you are. You're not following your heart. I mean, if you thought about, hey, should I go down there? Hey, I might get arrested. And you guys post all this stuff. Now you're asking for the president to pardon you. Oh, God, you guys make Trump look so bad. I mean, that might as well have been like the Nazi party. I hate to say that, but, man, there's nowhere... When you hear about something, I mean, how can you think, hey, if we go down there, maybe they'll overturn the election? Why didn't you read up on it, you dumbasses? There was nothing that could have been done. So I could see you going and protesting, but to actually think that it's going to get overturned into plot to kill the freaking speaker. Oh, man. Truly, Nugget Liquors. You don't do that. You just Ariat. You Ariat. You super Ariat. That's my broken English impersonation. Not making fun of nobody. Oh, man. Oh, we didn't play Thug Roulette yet, did we? Oh, God. I don't even... Oh, here it is. I got to try to keep all my props together. I know this. I'm already at 10 minutes. All right. Let's play Thug Roulette. Here we go. What are the thugs doing tonight? Oh, they're doing a 1. Let us see what the ones are doing tonight. 1. Set a fire. Well, I hope you trip on your way out in the fire. You catch on fire and you burn, mofo. No, I don't. I just want you to find a better place. Not starting a fire at somebody's house. Or place of business. Or starting a fire, period. That's not what we do, baby. That's not us. You want to live the high life, you got to do the right thing, baby. So let's see what the moral compass says for tonight. All right. That was a 2. I don't think we've seen 2 in a while. No, we haven't. Donate to your favorite charity, baby. Like I say, $1. Dude, 15 cents. Remember, we talked about 15 cents. Man, I mean, if everybody did that, everybody gonna feel good. Oh, boy. Let's see, what else do we got to talk about, baby? Let's see, did I talk about that? Yeah, we did that. Oh, we didn't. I'm gonna hold off on that part until we start the song. I think what I'm gonna do is just do my little, my show, and then the second part of my show will be the song. That way, if you don't want to see the song, you don't have to. If you just want to see me, here I am, baby. Oh, God. Yeah, even though, like I say, that, when they say the IPA edition, I'm not really an IPA guy. I like Coronas. Of course, I like Guinness. High Life. Or after that, it's just I'd rather have a domestic beer. I don't want an IPA. I don't like Heineken. It tastes too skunky. It's not enjoyable for me. Guinness is enjoyable. It's nice and smooth and dark. I have to tell you a story about Guinness one day. But yeah, I talked about the homeless. I talked about the lung damage. That's some scary stuff. I need a little sound effect for that. But yeah, it's gotten to the point where I know Trump, I know he's an ass, and he puts his foot in his mouth, and he says too many things that he's pretty much a bully. But it's gotten to the point where, I mean, come on, the last 4 years, ever since he got in, they've been trying to find anything they can do to get rid of the guy. And, I mean, you blame everything on Trump. So when I get a toothache, I'm like, fuck, it's Trump's fault. Excuse my language. But you know what I mean. Ah, man, I'm driving down the street, I get a flat tire. Who's to blame? Not me. No, not that nail. Oh, man, that's Trump, dude. COVID? Yeah, it has something to do with him. He had to be the guy. I don't know. As far as shows. Like when I was a kid, we'd watch, whatever was on TV. Usually it was from Channel 2 to Channel 13. And then there was a couple of UHF channels. I want to say one was 40 and the other one was 52. But the only reason I remember it was 52 is because the show I liked to watch as a kid that came on 52 was Speed Racer. Ah, that was such a cool show. Speed. His car was so awesome. Freaking saw blades coming out the front. Freaking jumpers. The car could just jump somewhere. Man, or it had the little homing robot that would go around and get his information for him, whatever he needed. But now that I look back, I picture the theme song and the beginning of the show, Go Speed Racer, go. And they'd be driving down the road and you'd see some car get cut off and it would flip over and just blow up on a hillside. And it was, who cares who that was? We're just going, go Speed Racer. You didn't. Now I think about, oh man, that poor guy in that car, man, it just flipped over there and exploded. But yeah, Speed Racer was one of my favorite shows. But as far as a human show that wasn't a cartoon, of course, Bugs Bunny was great. I gotta say, my favorite sitcom show was Sanford and Son. From the bitchin' theme song to Red Fox, and the things he would say about Aunt Esther, calling her an ape or you know what I mean? Talking about how ugly she was, and she'd be all calling him a heathen, and you know what I mean. If you ever get to see that, you know what I mean. I mean, it's old. It's not up to date, but it is so cool. It's just, I could watch those episodes over and over because they're funny. My dad hated that show, but anyway, let's see what else is on the Timmy G show. Yeah, my buddy already got he told me New Year's Day he got a stimulus check in his bank account. I'm like, wow, dude, you got it that quick. So I guess we're gonna get some other stimulus. Yeah, I was showing you guys those x-rays of, the lungs. I just found out I have COPD, and it's, well, the COPD that I got is irreversible. It's crap on penis disease. And the way you get it is from wiping forward while you're cleaning up your crap. So, yeah, it's reversible. I'll just wipe from the back now. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I just had my, last week, I was enjoying my birthday, baby. My birthday just passed last week. Same with Elvis. Elvis was last week. And did you know, man, I can't remember his name, and I don't want to take time to look it up at the moment, but, damn. I don't remember. Elvis himself, I should look it up. I feel bad. Let me look it up. What was Elvis's brother's name? Elvis had a brother.
The answer I found is Jesse Garon Presley.
That's it. I never knew Elvis Presley had a brother. I'm like, wow. How come I never heard of him, And, I mean, Elvis died when he was 42. Man, that's not long, that's not long enough, man. And, but he had a brother, and I never knew he had a brother. But come to find out his brother was his twin, and he was born dead. And his name was Jesse. And I had no idea. Can you imagine if there was two Elvises? Man, Oh, that would have been awesome. But I never recall hearing about it or him talking about it or anything in any of the documentaries about him. But I always thought, wow, I learned something new, you know. Just like tonight, I learned something new. That song, "We built this city on rock and roll." That song was played by Jefferson Starship or Starship, whatever they were called, and it was actually written by Elton John. And when he was being interviewed, somebody asked him, "What's the worst song you ever recorded?" And he said that song. He wouldn't even play it, and he sold it to Starship. I never knew that. It's always good to learn something. That's why you're alive, because you learn something new every day. That's what my grandma told me, and it's true. It is true. Anyway, we're going to do another taste test because I'm waiting to do another taste test. It's another Jameson. This one is the Stout Edition, and it is finished in draft beer barrels. So I'm going to come back to you, and we're going to start another episode right now, or part 2 of this episode. See you in a minute.